W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of The Not-So-Secret Football Agent by Barry Silkman, narrated by Colin Mace. Forward by Harry Redknapp. Me and Silky go back a long way, to his Leyton Orient days in the early 1980s, in fact. He was a skilful footballer, and I always thought that if Malcolm Allison liked you, you were good, because Malcolm was a fantastic judge of players. He had quite a few clubs and then became a football agent, almost by accident, I believe. Silky is a great judge of a player and always has been, so it made perfect sense that he became an agent, and I'd say he's the most knowledgeable football agent of the lot. When he brings a player to your attention, you listen, and he's found many top footballers for me during my management career. I remember he introduced me to Isle Berkovic when I was at West Ham United, but Spurs were in for him as well. Isle was an Israeli boy, so we knew Spurs, with their big Jewish connection, held all the aces. As you'll hear later in this audiobook, Silky had other ideas, and after we'd spoken with Isle, he told us that if he didn't sign for Spurs, he'd come to us. Silky came up with an ingenious plan to make sure he didn't join Spurs, but I knew nothing of it. Sure enough, a few hours later, Isle called me to say he was joining West Ham. Listen to how he did later in this audiobook, because it still makes me chuckle today. He also brought me some players that I didn't rate, and went on to regret it. He brought me Mario Melchiot and Nemanja Vidic, but for one reason or another I didn't take his advice, and both went on to have incredible spells at Chelsea and Manchester United respectively. He still reminds me of that occasionally. Silky is a genuinely nice bloke and a real character. He's great to be around, and I really enjoy his company. But I had no idea he was a singer too. I went to watch a night of Soul Stars recently in Bournemouth with people like Rose Royce, and before the show began, Silky walked onto the stage in his glittery showbiz suit, and I thought, oh no, Silky, don't embarrass yourself. He then started singing Me and Mrs. Jones, and he was fantastic. He's a man of many talents, that's for sure, and it is a pleasure to be able to open his book with my recollections of him. I guarantee you'll enjoy what you are about to hear, because with Silky, there really is never a dull moment. Harry Redknapp, Sandbanks, November 2024. Prologue. Mum, I think I pissed myself. This is the first memory I have of pretty much anything, and it's where we'll begin this story of my life as, in no particular order, a footballer, singer, football agent and impresario. It's been colourful.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?